At least I'm good as far as the homework went.
Okay.
It took me a couple times going over it, but I got it.
I did it last night, and I went over with our teacher. She had a group meeting, and I thought I'll plop in there and have her help me with some things. Okay. Where are we at? Here we go. Did you have any questions on those curves at all?
Who are you speaking to?
Anybody that'll listen.
They were like, at first as I started doing it, they were a little difficult, but just going over it again, I got the hang of it.
Line, that is not normal. But
I don't think I may not be remembering properly, but I don't think all the curves on the homework were the normal distribution, were they?
well, those, what do you want to call them?
Oh, Sean, were you trying to speak? If so, we can't hear you.
It's the cube plots, right? Okay. The only one I had problems with was B. And that wasn't normal. And I thought it was because it was, but it was off a little bit.
Sean, I can't. I'm having a hard time hearing you. I don't know if anyone else can hear you, but I can't.
I'm not hearing him at all.
I can't either.
Do you want to try to close out and then rejoin? Okay.
All right.
Luke chapter 2, I believe. What is that? That's chapter 2. Here is chapter 2. Sorry, guys. I'm talking to myself. That's how I do all my homework. So.
It's all right. We'll try and let it go.
Now, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me grab my computer charger before we start.
We're on quiz 5, right?
Yep.
Barbecue chicken.
No, I'm not feeling good, so I'm just gonna make it to Molly.
It's mail. Do you want me to make it later?
No, I don't know. I've been feeling lightheaded all day. Like when I woke up this morning, I felt like I was gonna faint and throw up at the same time. And I just feel like that.
Yeah, so yesterday at work, they brought us donuts and I had one too many and I felt sick. Not to rub
your
it
fault.
in. Not to rub it in.
Oh, sorry for feeling bad, but the other day I got free donuts. Mute me, smack.
All right, guys.
All right, you guys ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
Sean is. Well, I am, sorry. Normally I'm the only Sean in the group.
I figured out what it was, why my microphone wasn't working.
Why's that?
That VPN kept trying to come up and override my video.
Oh, nice.
I I don't understand what that means.
Virtual
Not-
private
sorry.
network. So
Oh.
I guess felt it was important. So we got 18 questions on this quiz.
Well, the first two are, we just do our normal thing.
You're right.
Yeah. And I've kind of been looking through it. It looks like for the majority, or at least for half, it's not a lot of computation. It's just, select the right answer. So
So are you saying it'll be faster because I'm here?
no, I was just making a statement. All right. Do we all have it open? We're all good to go. Starting with question
Yeah,
3.
I've got it.
All right. Okay.
I'm on
So,
question 3.
yeah, so question 3, the total area under a normal distribution curve must equal.
1.
Well, yeah, because
One.
it's the same as all probabilities.
Yep. Yeah.
Those kind of
question-
questions I can get.
Question 4. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. That is false.
False.
That is false.
Question 5.
I
A normal
can
distribution
see you,
curve.
Jared, but I can't see you.
I still have my camera turned off.
Okay.
But question 5, a normal distribution curve is symmetric.
That's true.
True. Use the following to answer the next 2 questions.
Which of the following elements of the figure represents the z-score? For that one, I put C.
Yes.
Right.
Let's see.
Okay.
Which of the following elements of the figure represent the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? That would be B.
B.
B. Question 8, according to the 68, 95, 95.7 rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean?
The
That
lowest.
would be 68.
Mm-hmm. So
Okay. Hold on a minute.
Well, I have a question about number 7. Why is number 7 not A? Because A shows.
A is less than
It's,
1.
it's less than 1.
Because that
Why
red
is-
line is where 1 is.
See the z-score is 1.
And it's -1.
1 and the 1 and -1. That is that area, that middle area. That's your 68% right there.
Right, I understand that. But
Right.
why?
But it says
why does,
it would
I
be
guess what-
less. What it would be if it was A, it would be less than 1.
right, but why does B represent the probability that the z-score is going to?
It's
Greater
greater than 1 because B
Right.
is the
Because
only
it's
one
The
that-
z-score
It's
1 is the
underneath
red
the
line.
Oh, if it were greater than 1, it would be covering
Yes.
B. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
All right. Sorry about that. So question 8, I do agree though. 68.
Yeah.
Okay, now
I found that it's pretty cool. That
I like
was
that app a
really-
lot.
really easy to use and
hold on 1 minute. I've got the wrong numbers here. Okay. Oh, why isn't it doing that? This is not good. My applet went nuts.
Well,
On
instead
this
of
one, you
trying
won't
to-
need the
to
applet
use the
at the moment.
applet right now.
Yeah.
No, but when you were getting that 68. Okay,
But you don't have to, for this one, you don't have to enter anything into the applet.
okay.
It's just the rules of
Of the probability.
have-
Okay.
Should be,
Yeah.
yeah, memorized rules.
Okay. So I need to put the 68 in a percent form. Okay.
No, yeah.
Yes. That's not
yes.
decimal.
Into decimal form, yeah.
Is it decimal or is it, no, that one's not.
Just write it as a percentage.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a whole number.
Yes.
Oh,
Got it.
okay. I was doing that wrong.
Oh my.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Question 9, you do the decimal.
Yeah. Now it says right here, field must be a valid number. And I put 68%.
Don't have
put
the
percent.
percentage sign. Just
Oh,
have
okay.
68.
All right. Sorry. I'm going, what is this? Okay. All right. Thank you.
The directions there were a little bit unclear about that.
All right. Are we all good? Ready to move on
Yes.
to number 9? Okay. Suppose the z-score comes from a standard normal distribution. Use the applet to answer this question. What proportion of z-scores will be between 1 and -1? For that, I just put in the 1 on the positive z-score because it makes the negative the same number, and I got 0.683.
That's what I got.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm catching up, guys.
Okay.
Oh dear. I need to move this applet. Let me grab my husband because my applet is not moving like it should. Daryl? Daryl? I need you to move my applet. It's not moving the way it should.
So you guys got 6827?
Yeah, rounded up.
683. They want us to have it to 3 decimal places.
Three places? Okay. So
Move it.
683.
Yes, sir.
I can't get my quiz. I did. All right, now this. Suppose the z-scores come up. All right. Hold on a minute. Okay, now I got it. Sorry about that. So it's 0.6, it has to be 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 0.683, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and then question 11, or 10, sorry. 10 is the same thing, but between 2 and -2.
You know what? This really, okay. Give me 1 minute. All righty. And now I have to put my 2 in. All right.
Can't put the eggs away. Well, put the eggs in a bowl right now, but you need to wash them, right?
No.
They're all clean? Okay. Yeah, just put them in a bowl. How many are there? About 15? Okay.
Oh dear. Why did it do that?
What'd you get?
Why is it doing that? Okay. It went up to 4, and I didn't want 4. I wanted 2.
Just select one of the boxes and type 2 in it, highlight it,
That's what I'm doing.
and it will automatically do the other side.
It's not. There we go. It just did.
Then just
Okay.
click on the middle space.
I just did.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 0.955.
Yep. That's what I got.
You got 955?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, you're rounding.
Yeah, so it's 0.9545, but rounded up is 0.955.
Right.
Then we just do the same thing for the next one again, but with a z-score of 3.
Which I got now a 997.
997.
Yep.
You know what? I'm getting frustrated with technology and I keep putting 3 in there and it won't do it.
Are you choosing the z-score, not the area?
I'm doing the z-score.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm doing it right.
Well, when we were doing the three places, I put mine in and it wound up going to z-score 300.
Nope.
I just
Okay.
gave a thing of less than 99 or greater
Alright.
than 99.
This one was 0.997.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And so question 12 is, look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
They match
And I think
Well, it's not the second one.
the values match the 68, 95, 95.7 rule.
Yeah, it does.
right.
Yeah.
Because the probabilities don't double. So
No.
Nope.
And it didn't, okay. And the z-score increases the area between. No, it didn't. So here we go.
Okay. All right, are we all good?
Yes.
Yes.
So, taking a look, it says use the following information to answer the next 6 questions. It looks like we use this for basically the rest of the quiz. The protein or the amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest the amount of protein requirement that will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram of body weight. The population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.65 grams per person per kilogram per day. I'm assuming that's what it means. And the population standard deviation is 0.07 grams per person per kilogram per day. So, question 13 says, what is the proportion of the population, or what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.6 grams per person per kilo? I'm just saying 0.6 grams.
well, you need to do the
I did
we're going to need to use the applet on this, aren't we?
yeah, so what I did is
We'll
I
use
did
the applet
Yeah.
and do the formula.
You got to go 0.6 minus the mean
of 0.65.
and then divided by the standard deviation.
Yeah.
And that was 0.07.
Yes,
0.7.
the standard deviation is 0.07.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm going, I
thought you
think
were
I'm
saying,
right, I don't
I
know.
thought you were saying what you got after you did that.
No,
that
no,
calc-
no, no, no. I haven't even done it yet.
Okay.
So it's minus 0.65. That's the mu or, and then,
Yeah.
and then what was the other number? I'm sorry, these numbers are driving me nuts.
So you do the 0.6, which is the number they give you, minus 0.65,
Let me do
which
that.
is the mu or the mean.
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay,
I'm just slower than you guys.
you're good.
Okay, so it's, oh my heaven. I don't like this calculator, but that's okay. Okay. Okay.
I can ship you this one because it's so old. It's old, but I can hardly read the thing. My eyesight sucks. I need big numbers.
I don't think they give us too many big numbers. I think we work with small numbers in
I
this
know
class.
that. No, I mean, text size.
Oh. You can make it bigger
I'm
if
getting
you
to the
have a
point where-
Mac.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm getting to the point where I think I'm going to have to get the oversized edition of the Book of Mormon.
Well, I'm past that, so
Well, I wear bifocals and the whole shebang, so I'm past that golden age of 40.
well,
So
I'm just making sure I don't end up with
I'm getting,
glaucoma.
I've got it entered into Jared, do you have it entered into the applet?
Yeah, I had a negative 0.714.
Yes, that's
Yeah, that's
what
what I got.
So
And then
what
So
the
was the area, right?
mhm.
That's, hold on.
So we need everything
That's the Z-score.
less than that.
Yes,
we want less than, right? So it'd be 0.2376 or 238.
Yes, 0.238.
Yes. But now we'll keep the same applet score and just shade for 14. We will shade the sections above it.
how much of
For that
this
I have,
number do we have to put in here?
I just put in 3 decimal places.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's what they said at the beginning of the quiz.
Okay, sorry. So I put the points, it was a negative though, right? So I'm
Yeah,
putting a negative.
You'll put the negative in on the negative side.
0.71. Okay, hold on.
If you just put 0.714 and on the positive side, it will still give you the negative number on the negative side.
Okay.
You'll have to change the shading.
All right. So I've got the 0.714 and then the area is 0.52.
So, 0.52.
I'm not sure how.
Oh, okay. So you just have the area in the middle shaded.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So you want the area only to the left of the red bar,
Okay.
to the red bar on the left.
All right, now it's 0.2376.
There you go.
So
Or do
round
we
it
have
up.
to round it up? Okay.
hmm
The 3 decimals.
So is this the answer to 13?
Yes.
13 is 0.238.
Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than 0.60?
Yeah. So this
So
one.
for this one, we'll be able to keep the same values, but we'll just shade
The middle?
to the right. We'll shade everything to the right instead of to the left of the line.
Okay,
So you
Yeah,
shade
the
both
left of the
parts to the
negative
right.
z-score.
okay. So is that 0.762?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So for question 15, it
Yes.
says what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.7 grams? It's kind of the same question, just because this is still going to be one standard deviation, and so
It's the same
it
result.
will give us the same. It'll give us the exact same z-score.
Right, just on the positive side.
Yes.
So it's the same as the other one at a 0.762.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm confused. The answer above, wasn't that 0.762?
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
if you put in, if you need to understand it, and that put the 0.7 into your formula determining the z-score, and you come out 0.7 minus 0.65 is 0.05, right?
Okay, yes.
Well, 0.6 minus 0.65 is negative 0.05.
0.05, yes.
So it's the negative and the positive z-score is what they've done.
Okay,
So it's all it is just switched over to the positive z-score.
okay. So the one up above should have been a negative? 0.76?
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
because that's still a percentage of
probability is
population.
always positive.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I'm really confused. Okay. All right. All right. So it's the same thing?
For question
Correct.
15, yes.
Yes. 0.762.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so for question 15, it says find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7 grams. And says,
So it's
hint, remember
just the
that
middle
to find the
section.
area between.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. You just shade that middle part.
Yeah, the instructions are saying take all the value and subtract it. And that, obviously for this quiz, it's already set in between on the values. But, if you were using the applet on separate, like let's say it was 0.5 and 0.7, then that you couldn't just use the same thing. You'd have to take everything to the left of the negative 0.5 and everything to the left of the 0.7, and then subtract the two. But for our purposes, it's already set. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all there. So it's point
So I got
five,
523.
no, I got a 0.524, 0.525, but I've got.
Sorry, 0.525. I rounded.
Yeah, I got 525.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dyslexia got a hold of me.
See, I'm good at rounding though. Oh,
All right, this next one has us working backwards a little bit. And so it says find the 35th percentile from the for the protein requirement for adults.
For this one, we plug in the normal probability applet, the area of 0.35.
Correct.
And do we do that to the middle or to the left? I think we do that to the left, right?
I think we do that to the left.
What's the question again? Less than?
Mm-hmm.
Looking for the 35th percentile.
35th percentile. Yeah, so we would do it to the left, so it went from 0 up to 0.35.
So we're putting, but we're
So
doing our we got to take our z-score and put it
Yes.
back into the formula. So that z-score, I got 0.454. Is that what you guys have?
I got negative
Negative.
0.385.
I got negative 0.385 also.
and I'm confused.
You put your area on 0.35?
Yes. Okay, so you put it in the middle. Only shade the left of 0.35. Because we're going from 0 to 0.35 on the left.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Yeah, there you go. So 35th percentile z-score. That's right. I forgot to change my shading.
All right.
That'd be,
Now I got
yeah, the 0.385.
Okay, Susan, in the area up top on the applet, put in
Yes,
0.35.
and I did that. Hold on. Because that's the percentage.
Yes, and so
The
you're
area?
just
Yes.
you need just the part to the left needs to be shaded.
Okay. Yeah. And
So
something's not right here. My
what did it give you
Z-score,
as
I
a
think
Z-score
my
at the bottom?
Z-score's messed up.
Don't worry about your z-score. You're getting your z-score from the applet. You're putting in the area.
I just put in the area, and the area came out. Why didn't it come out right?
Did
What
you
did it give you
do?
for the z-score?
I got 0.35 up above for my area.
Okay.
I shaded in towards the left,
Okay.
and I got 0.714 for my Z-score.
0.714.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is not good. And it keeps giving me different areas too. What's going on here?
All right, before you put in the area,
Yes.
just shade to the left.
Okay, hold on.
And then after the left part shaded, then put in the area.
Okay. Is that what I did wrong?
I'm not sure.
And it still doesn't do that. I'm still getting
So what are you getting as your z-score?
0.714.
And you're just shading just to the left of the red line,
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
of the negative red line.
What and your area on top is 0.35?
Yep.
Huh.
I
That's
don't
odd.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
we can tell you what the z-score is, and so at the very least you can get this problem. That's weird though.
Yeah, take a look at this. My area is 35%. I put 0.35 up here, and we'll look at what am I getting for my Z-score.
And only the left is shaded.
And only the left is shaded.
Because if you get the area or the z-score of negative 0.714, And that becomes an area of 23.7%.
That.
You have to hit enter after you put the area.
Oh, Daryl, never mind. I got 0.385.
There you go.
Never mind.
That's it.
The cutout.
Oh dear.
Yeah, you have to do your homework. Is mom home? So who's been going in and out of the doors? Yeah, are the dogs fed? Are the chickens done? Okay, go do your homework. Now. Go. 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 That was Pinky in the brain.
So it is 0.385, right?
That's the z-score. That's not the answer, though.
Okay. I've got
So
that.
for the answer,
Okay.
you have to plug that into the formula that we have. So that's what z is
Okay.
for x. So you set the formula as negative 0.385 equals x minus 0.65
Okay.
divided by 0.07. Is that what you guys all had for your formula set up?
So it was 0.385 minus. Okay. And what is wrong with me today?
I'm trying to do all this just on a phone calculator. I need a piece of paper or something because it is not.
Yeah, I'm rocking the pen and paper next to me right now.
Yeah.
I'm just using the Windows 10 calculator because it's got big numbers.
You know what? I don't have pen and paper, but I do have a newspaper for Golden Corral. That'll
There
work.
you go.
I don't eat there anyways.
Golden Corral. Hey, that's a great place to eat.
Oh dear.
And we are trying to find the
Have your
35th
pencils
percentile.
over here. You should have a pencil in your homework box. Get in your homework box and get your pencils. Just remember to put them back.
So we put
See,
0.65 minus 0.385, right?
no.
No,
No.
I just got a negative number.
Okay, so
And it's divided by 0.07.
what I did is I did negative 0.385 equals x minus 0.65 because you're trying to solve for that number there. You're trying to find out what that number needs to be. So it's x minus 0.65 divided by 0.07.
Can you read that?
Let me see.
Can you see that, Susan?
Oh, absolutely not. My eyes are just as bad as yours.
Okay.
Question for those who have solved it. Did you get 0.623?
Hold
That's
on.
what I have.
Okay. I solved it once. I got
Well,
0.59 something.
Now here's the thing. Did you when you did your calculations, when you divided the 0.385 by 0.07, what was your result? Because
We have
if
to
you rounded,
multiply it.
multiply it.
well, yeah, that's true. But did you keep what I was asking is,
Mhm.
did you round to 3 decimal places before you subtracted it from 0.60?
No. And so what I did is I did the
Okay.
negative
That's what I was-
0.385.
Yeah, that's what I was just asking because it was saying that we weren't supposed to round until the very end.
Right. Yeah. And so, by the way, instead of using 0.60, I used the mean of 0.65. So I did negative 0.385 times 0.07 plus 0.65, and that's how I got my answer. Because we're in this case, we're trying to find out what we need to subtract what we need to, how do I describe this? What we're trying to subtract from 0.65 in order to get negative 0.385. Does that make sense?
I would just doing it just by regular order of operations. So I just
Yeah. No, but what I was saying is I use the 0.65 instead of the 0.6 because you always use the mean. You always use the information that they give you. And so the mean will be in the original formula.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I've got negative 0.385. And then I've got 0.65. Where's the X?
All right.
Looking for X.
You have negative. So the formula that we have is Z equals the value that we're given minus the mean, and that is divided by the standard deviation.
And that's 0.07. Is this?
So we're given everything right now except for the value. So the Z-score is negative 0.385. And that equals X minus 0.65. And that's divided by 0.07.
Okay, hold on a minute. So you want to get rid of the 0.65, right? Yes.
You want to get rid of everything until you have X on one side and a number on the other side.
Yes. And you've got X with the negative, you've got X with the 0.65. Am I correct?
Yes, but that's not the first thing you do. You don't add 0.65 first.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming if you do that, you'll get a completely different answer. I haven't
Yes.
tried doing that. But first, you have to get X minus 0.65 by itself. And to do that, you have to multiply by 0.07.
On both sides.
on
Oh.
both sides. Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Hey, there's a lunch buffet for $8. Sorry.
Someone,
I thought Chuckarama was the thing up there.
I don't know. I haven't been here long enough to know. And my wife and I don't eat out enough to know.
Right. Oh, I grew up in Orem, so.
Yeah, I know there's one in that area. I served in Orem.
Oh, really?
I did. Went to Provo, Spanish speaking.
Ah, cool.
you're not. Hold on a minute. Yes, you. I'm talking to my husband, isn't that right? Okay, then I got a 0.027. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm getting really frustrated here. Okay.
So wait, before you move on, you did negative 0.385 times 0.07, right?
Yes,
Okay, so you should get a negative number.
I did. Negative negative 0.027?
Okay, perfect.
All right. And then I do it over here. Oh, that was dumb. So where are you from, Sean? Hamilton?
Orange County, California.
Okay. And your wife, is she from?
Same place. Little did we know, but we grew up 10 minutes apart from each other.
Oh, how funny.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet?
She was dating a friend of mine. But no, it turns out that 4 or 5 of my groomsmen grew up in the same ward as she did. She's just a couple years younger. So like they knew her all growing up. Didn't know her super well, but knew her all growing up. And then fast forward a couple years after my mission, we meet and get married a year plus later.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
On the
funny.
other side, I have 0.455. 0.0455.
Where did you get 0.0455?
With the 0.65. So you don't multiply that?
No.
When you
You
multiply it
subtract.
by 0.07, then
Yes.
it gets rid of the 0.07 on the bottom, and so you don't have to do anything with that. It's getting rid of it on that side.
Okay, well then I get, oh, I'm so confused. I get negative 0.027.
Yes. And from there you get negative 0.027 equals x minus 0.65.
Okay, hold on, equals x minus 0.65. Okay. I need to look up more formulas. So to get rid of that 0.65, I just take it over there and subtract it, right? Yes.
You add it, but yes.
You add it to both sides because it's already a negative.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Oh. All right. Two, 7. Oh dear.
What did you get?
Oh, you don't want to know. Hold on.
Okay.
2727. Oh, that was. I'm not liking this calculator because it's not the one I usually use.
So something I've realized with a lot of calculators, if you don't press clear a couple of times before you do a brand new formula, it will, for whatever reason, keep what you were doing before and add that to the formula. So just before you do anything, press clear a couple of times, make sure everything's completely
Okay.
gone.
That is too weird. 0.677?
Let's see.
No.
I got 0.623 because you're subtracting 0.65, or so you do the 0.65 minus 0.027.
Okay, hold on a minute. .623,
Perfect.
and that equals X.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I'm going to have to go over on my own. Understand that better.
Okay. So the last question is basically the same thing, but we're finding the 80th percentile.
Okay.
And so for that, we shade the middle and the left sections and
Correct.
put in the area,
0.8.
and then that'll give us our C.
Wait a minute. So the middle and the left.
Mm-hmm.
And then you put your area up above, right? The percentage?
0.8.
Yes.
Okay.
What Z-score did you get?
Okay, I've got a negative or a positive 0.842.
That's correct.
Yep. And you would use the positive because it's greater than that 50% margin.
Yes, it is. My paper.
And sorry if I cut you off, Jared.
I was about to say the same thing. You're good.
Okay.
And so we'll do the formula in the same way as we just did the last one.
So we have the Z-score here, right? 0.842, right? Then we have, oh gee,
It's going to be the same, the exact same formula as we just used. You're just switching out what the Z-score is.
yes, I know. And then that would be, you've got your X over here. All right. I am just lost.
What formula are you writing
Did you write down
Susan?
the?
I wrote down my Z. It's 0.842.
Okay,
Okay.
what comes
Yes.
after that?
And I'm trying to find all my formulas. Hold on a minute. Oh, gee. Okay. Why am I so lost?
So instead of looking back in all the formulas, look at the original formula that you used last time. The negative 0.385 equals x minus 0.67 divided by, or sorry, 0.65 divided by 0.07. The only thing that's going to change from that formula is the negative 0.385. It
It's
will now be
0.842.
0.842, yeah.
Okay. And then we have the 0.65, right?
Yes.
Okay.
X minus 0.65.
X minus 0.65.
And that's divided by
And that
0.07.
Yes.
So then you follow the exact same process as you did last time to get the
Yes.
answer.
Okay. Right. 8, 4, 2. Divided by 0.7 equals. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, is it 11.38?
For the final
I got
answer?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting, but I could be wrong.
So it has to be between 0 and 1.
And that's not it.
So what are you doing when you have the formula written
well for
down?
this answer right here does not have to be between 0 and 1. This answer here, because it's looking for the
Oh,
percentile and because we're looking for the percentile or the number of grams, and because it's inside of 80%, we know that it's going to be within 2 standard deviations.
That's true.
So that's a quick way to check our answer. So the mean is 65, and the standard deviation is 0.07. So that would make within 2 standard deviations,
Right.
like
So
point.
it's going to
What
be
is that?
somewhere between there.
so anywhere between, and we know it's above the mean, you know it's above 0.65. So if it's within 2 standard deviations, it's between 0.65 and 0.89.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
No, 0.79.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know, like, just as a quick fact check, that like our answer will have to be somewhere in that range. What steps are you doing?
Are you talking to me? I'm
Yes.
I'm done.
Well, let's Susan, let's walk through it real quick. Okay, just you got a fresh piece of paper?
Yes, now I do.
Okay, let's write this down. Okay, we know that your z-score is 0.842.
Yes.
So put 0.842 equals,
Okay.
and then in parentheses put x minus 0.65.
Okay.
Now underneath that, draw you a line for a divisor and put 0.07 below it.
Got that.
Okay, now on to the right of your parentheses, write time symbol 0.07.
Okay.
Now write it to the left of the 0.842, write times 0.07.
Got it.
Okay, now on the right, you're going to cross out both 0.07s, the one on the top and the one on the bottom.
Because you're multiplying them.
Right, it's canceling out. So now do your calculation of 0.07 times 0.842 and write that down below that equation
Okay.
and tell me what you get.
Hold on a minute. Okay. I got 0.05894.
Okay, now write that down. Right below your next equation, your previous equation.
Okay.
And then you're going to put an equal sign.
Got it.
Now you're going to put x minus 0.65.
Got it.
And so at this point, you're going to solve for x. So you're going to add 0.65 to both sides.
And that cancels that out. Okay.
That cancels the stuff on the right, leaving x by itself. So do the 0.059 plus the 0.65. And what do you get?
I got 6 point, this can't be right.
You probably didn't clear your calculator.
I'm gonna get a new calculator. Hold on a minute. Okay. All right. Why am I still getting 6.5?
You should be adding 0.65 plus 0.059.
Ah, there's my problem.
Yeah, you have to, when it comes to these type of numbers, you
Yeah.
have to make sure you're putting your decimal places in.
Okay.
And that would probably explain why you got 11 point something. Because you
Yes.
probably added 5.9 and 6.5 or something like that.
0.7089.
Yeah, so 0.709.
Yep.
Would be your rounded number. Is that what everybody else got?
Yeah.
That's also what I got.
Okay. That's the end of the quiz.
And I
So just
submitted it and
with-
got the 100%.
Susan, what I would suggest to you is, because the math is going to continue to get more and more intense, what I would suggest is always write this out and always do your order of operations and write down each change and a new formula below it when you make changes. Just keep progressing, just like we did with that one, and always keep it in order, and you'll do much better on it. And you'll have those aha moments. Oh yeah, that's how it looks. You will. I love teaching math, so it's fun. So just remember, and you just do it the long way. Don't listen to Sean and I throwing out shortcuts. Okay. We'll work with you and we'll help you because we're in this together, and we'll help you out with the long way, and then you'll get the same answer. But until you understand the long way, you won't understand the shortcuts.
No.
True.
I'll stick with the long way.
Yeah, but we'll help you out. Not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. Oh,
I can
anything
help,
anything
no.
else?
No.